Someone just made $6 million overnight trading Bitcoin and Ethereum, and the rumor is that it would be Barron Trump that had an insider information. This came right after Donald Trump tweeted on his Truth Social that they were doing a reserve for XRP, Solana, and ADA, and then a bit later on say we will also add Bitcoin and Ethereum, which created a massive movement on the market with plus 60% for Cardano and plus 25% for XRP, and Solana still had 20%, which means that in the past 24 hours, this wallet made $6 million, past 7 days, $8 million, and in the past 30 days, $10.3 million. So I'm going to show you everything that this person has traded, how they traded, and what they just bought recently. And maybe even I will show you how you can copy their trades. But first, we want to know if it's really Barron and Eric Trump behind it. To spy everything they did, we are pretty lucky because they did it on Hyperliquid, which is a decentralized exchange. And it means that all the transactions are recorded on chain. Oh, hi, by the way. Welcome on Handsome Finance, where we study what's happening on chain because the blockchain is an open ledger. So we can see all the transactions, know who made money, who lost money, and follow the smart money so we can make even more money that we're going to see in this video. I have all the trades here. So when I open the trade, I see the detail of the transaction. It's similar to when you go to the gym and they scan your card. Okay, you come in, you come out, and we can know how long you stayed in the gym. Well, here we have all the information that is broadcasted to the blockchain. Okay, I have this wallet. With that wallet, I send that amount and I'm going to buy this or sell this. And then from that, we can see how much they profit. But the second thing is that we can know when someone bought right before something, a big news, like here, we have a tons of buy and then the selling's happening right there. You have to understand that we are trading with leverage here on Hyperliquid, which means that all the small gains are 50x. And that's how this person made between $7 to $10 million overnight, which you could have done if you spotted what they were doing on chain. Because it's pretty easy. We see, for example, that they deposited 21 hours ago $400,000 on Hyperliquid, which means that they knew something would happen and they're like, all right, let me load up 400K right now, then place their trade. And not long after, 8 hours ago, so you see that it's not even millions overnight. This was in like 12 hours, withdrew $6.5 million. That's how much money they made. And now I track down because I can see to which address they sent the money, right? So I can now know what they are buying next and what is their plan. When we look at this address, for example, C62, so that's like if I was in the database and typing your name, I know when you went to the gym, how long you stayed. And as you can see, I haven't stayed that long at the gym. I have all these transactions. So I know where was the money from, where did it go? And the first thing I want to know is, are we really sure that this Barron or Eric Trump that did some insiders? Well, for that, I'm going to check all the transactions. And come back at the beginning, we can see that the transaction traced back to 27 days ago. I know, Barron, you're watching this channel because you're a smart investor, so I would appreciate the thumbs up and the subscribe. There's literally memes going around. Dad, can you do me a favor? I just placed a 200 million long on Bitcoin with 50x leverage. That makes sense, 200 million, 50x leverage. And that means as well that if the price was going down just a few percent, that person would have been liquidated and lost their 500K. It's right here on the Hyperliquid. We can choose the amount of leverage we do. And you should never do more than 5x leverage, I guess, unless you're total degenerate. But going 50x, that's a bit of a strange behavior. Now, when we zoom out, we can see that this person was also trading on the 2nd of March. On the 2nd of March, I do not really see some insiders. He bought at the right time though, sold at the right time, and then again bought at the right time, sold at the right time too. I don't know if there was any insiders or any news coming out. So that could be luck because also the selling was not optimal. Like if he wanted to be really a good insider, you buy here, and then maybe you sold some here, but you would have done it again right there. So I'm not 100% sure. For now, I would say, Barron, it's not you. But then what is really interesting to see is that this person has a position open and bought some YGG. Before we explore YGG, we have to show the trade on BTC. And on BTC, we have the same position at the same time, right? We have the buy here, sold here, and sold there, but didn't sold at the right pickety top, which is fine. We're not going to complain. It's still made $6 million. But if you had an insider, why not going into ADA or Sol? Why not buying them? Why would you not? That would be strange. Same as buying some YGG with some 3x leverage. And by the way, good job on this one. Already made 65K. I don't know why you're doing that. You already made $10 million. Why would you buy this now? It pumped and now we are on the downtrend, maybe going back up. What is YGG? Yield Guild Games. I think it's a pronunciation exercise for me. When I check the website, build guilds, forge friendships, and win with YGG, backed by a bunch of companies that we don't care about. Really strange place. Maybe it's just a decoy. I don't know. So we're going to go deeper into it. And that's all the transaction across all the chain for 262. I'm using the app Zerion here. If you don't know what I'm doing, you should consider joining the Investors Boardroom, which is my private community, where we share everything about on-chain analysis, because that's the most valuable skill you can develop right now. On March 3rd, we can see that he changed a part of his money to PaxG. What is PaxG? It's Pax Gold. It's basically gold, but on the blockchain. So similar to stable coins. Why would you do that? I don't know. Is it a Barron move? I wouldn't think so. And also, we can see that he received some money from Stargate, which is a website that tells you welcome to the omni-chain future. Like seriously, the marketing in crypto sometimes is just so laughable. Like we don't really know what it means. We omni-chain and we are future, basically cross-chain. So we send from one chain to another. Again, I doubt that this is the process that Eric Trump or Barron Trump would do, but who am I to judge? Plus, on February 21, that person was already trading. We get some GMX. When we check further down, some Pax Gold to USDC, multiple trades, which is a bit strange. Now, I am not saying that this person is not an insider. I'm just saying there is a low chance that this is the people that are targeted. But if people who are working at Truth Social or close to the president or close to his social media account, when they have this information, will they not share it with their friend and make money of it? Probably some will. My question is more to you. If you were getting this kind of information, would you act on it or share it to your friends? Let me know in the comments. Be honest. I tracked down where the money was sent and we arrive on this address, who is sitting on a whooping $13.4 million with a bit of a variation. So we get a 1.3 million in Pax Gold, $2 million in Ethereum, and we are in DAI stable coins for $10 million. And I know what you're thinking, but Antoine, how can I profit from this? Well, I'm glad that you asked, because I just built this tool that let me know all the big deposits and big withdrawal happening on Hyperliquid. So I can know that this guy deposited 500K. That's the beauty of the blockchain. I can know exactly now what are they doing. They open some short. We have the perps. So that's the position now. Right now, they're shorting Hype and they're already in profit. That guy deposited $6 million. He must know something I don't. Well, yeah, his portfolio is 55 million. If I check his P&L, in the past 30 days, we are $20 million almost. And then in the past 24 hours, minus $6 million. So now I can know when someone is making a fat deposit and then I can track them. So if someone new make a deposit of 500K or $1 million, I'm going to be like, we might have some insider info here. So I will double check how they are trading to be sure that they are not a bot or a market maker. Like typically, this is not human. This is a market maker. Like if I check the orders, they're coming all the time. Like look at that. The size is moving in real time. So I'm not going to follow a trading algorithm. And then I set up the notification. Maybe I'm going to set up the copy trading. If you're interested in having some copy trading, you let me know in the comment. I will build that. And if you want to work on this kind of product, well, maybe join the Investors Boardroom, because this is what we do. We build. We don't only talk. But what is more important at the end of the day from all that is to check out this video, because you will understand more on chain analysis, but also like Barron. Yes, yes, yes. Stay handsome. Ciao.